This is Guest DJ on Central Ohio's Alternative, CD 92.9.
Yes, just a few seconds shy of 4 o'clock here in the Heartland Bank Studios in the Brewery District of Columbus, joined by a very special guest today, Arrested Youth, hanging out with us in the studio. What's good?
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, gosh, absolutely our pleasure. So you just, what, you just swinging by this afternoon? No, that can't be it. What have you got going on?
No, man, we have a show here tomorrow night at the Big Room Bar.
That is right. That is right upstairs.
That is.
Here at the building.
That's right. We just checked it out. It looks really cool. We're pumped, man. We're pumped to play it.
Very nice. That's going down again tomorrow night, and I understand you're going to be hanging out and spinning some music for us here in this 4 o'clock hour.
That's right. Yeah, we've got a couple songs that some people might know, and then a couple that hopefully I can turn you on to. So
sweet. Sounds good. Before we get into that, I do want to run down, why not, here at the top of the hour, your kind of life story, if you will. I understand you're not only a double major, triple major, quadruple major.
No, double major with a concentration. But yeah, business school.
Went to business school.
Yeah, Indiana University. Midwest. Yep.
Yeah, Midwest through and through. I know you got some roots in Louisville, Kentucky as well, and you wind up at this job that you didn't really like.
Yeah. I was doing. I was in business, and I was working for Anheuser-Busch in the beer world. Yeah, so slinging beer.
I was gonna say slinging beer sounds pretty fun to me, but
it was fun. But I loved music, so music was always the end goal.
Yeah. So you take on this solo career, life on the road, making a bunch of music, and it's taken you very far. We'll talk in a few minutes about your collaboration with Mark Hoppus, but again, coming by tomorrow. How's it been over the last? I know you've been on tour for a few weeks now.
Yep, yeah, we've been on tour. This is our third week. We started on the West Coast. We just came from Chicago last night, so we're about halfway through our first ever headline tour, the Nonfiction Tour. Put out an album in June called Nonfiction, so check it out if you're hearing this, and of course, come to the show tomorrow if you're not doing anything.
Excellent. Yeah, bigroombar.com for more details about the show. Again, check out the new record from Arrested Youth. So let's go ahead and launch into a couple of the tracks that you picked out for us today. What can you tell us about these next couple? Yeah,
so the first one is one of my all-time favorite bands, The Killers, and somehow I always remember how much I love the music when I'm on the road. It's what I listen to a lot, and it inspires me as a performer as well. So this first song is called For Reasons Unknown by The Killers.
I pack my case.
Standing here on this August 31st, just a few days after the release of that record from CHVRCHES, Screen Violence out everywhere now. The song is called Nightmares, selected by Arrested Youth, who's joining us in the studio for a guest DJ session. What's good?
Yes, man. I love that song. I love the album. It came out on Friday, and I've been waiting for it for a couple months.
Yeah, you were just talking. We were talking off mic about it not that long ago. You said they're getting darker on this thing. I still haven't had a chance to listen to it. I feel embarrassed.
Yeah, man. Why are we listening to my music? We should just go listen to CHVRCHES. No, it's great, man. Yeah, I've always been a CHVRCHES fan, and this album I think is just their best work. I'm a huge fan. I've just been every day listening to it on repeat, going running, and I don't know, it's just an awesome album.
God, that's good to hear. Yeah. I'm headed to Bonnaroo here in a couple of days on a road trip. I feel like that's going to be...
It is, man. Yeah, it's I'd say the first album in the last year for me that I've just front to back enjoyed it over and over and over. So, yeah, CHVRCHES. Big shout out. I love you guys.
Yeah, longtime friends of the station. That's a nice 5-star review here again from Arrested Youth. Something that I failed to bring up earlier is that we have some tickets to give away to your show tomorrow. I want to hold off on those for just a little bit longer because we will get to some of your music this hour as well. So we'll give those tickets away afterwards, but we also have a lounge tip this hour. So let's go ahead and knock that out right now. 40 points in your lounge count, cd929fm.com/lounge by typing in the word
live.
Live. That's Live, live, the 4 o'clock lounge tip. I wonder why it's live.
That's a good question.
Oh, could it be because you're live tomorrow?
It's possible. It could be something to do with that show that's upstairs. Yeah. That's
right. That is going down tomorrow night, Arrested Youth at the Big Room Bar, performing live alongside some of your friends as well. Who'd you bring with you?
That's right. Yeah. So this next song is actually by Sway, who is here in the studio with me right now.
What's up, Sway?
Yo, Sway. Sway reached out a couple months ago. Just as a supporter of my music, which was really cool, and I heard his music and absolutely loved it instantly. Became a huge fan, so I thought it would be cool to share one of his songs that I love. It's called "I'm Sorry." Sway is opening for Arrested Youth tomorrow at the Big Room Bar, so come by, hear a set. Maybe you can even stick around for hours. But yeah, this is called I'm Sorry by Sway.
Let's go. I love this song, dude. Take a video for it. I'm the fucking radio. Take a video for it. I got chills right now.
I just have to find my...
So there it is, Arrested Youth with some help from Mark Hoppus. Find My Own Way is the name of the song. And it's here on this particular Tuesday afternoon as we are joined by Arrested Youth himself here in the studio.
Man, thank you for playing my song on air, man. That's just an honor, dude.
Oh, of course. Especially right here in this moment. So nice to have you. Ahead of your show at the Big Room Bar tomorrow, bigroombar.com for details on that. First things first, I got to ask, how was it working with such a legendary musician, Mark Hoppus of Blink, especially at a time like this in mid-pandemic and with everything that's going on in his life? How was the process to do that?
Yeah, so we were working on the song mid-pandemic. This was before, obviously, Mark was sick. So, of course, big shout out to Mark and wishing the best for him, as I know everybody else is as well. But we had this song finished probably in April of the pandemic, and I really wanted to have a feature on it, and I really wanted to bring someone onto this album outside of myself, and Mark was kind of one that we really wanted, an artist that I look up to. And he heard the song and liked it. So we got together to work on it, but we didn't get together in person, actually. It was right in the middle of COVID. So I was living in Texas at the time. John Feldman, who produced this album with me, was in California, and then Mark Hoppus was at his home. So we actually all got together on a Zoom session, as everybody does in this past year. Yeah. And we kind of just did like a Zoom studio session between the three of us. Hopped on, and Mark actually just cut his parts in real time. We wrote his verse together, him and I, and we had like a mix that evening, and the next day, we sent it out and everybody loved it, and the rest was history. So really cool, man. Quick and interesting. Not in person though, which, was a shame, but one day.
I was going to say, can't be too much further until you two can meet in person and actually talk through this. That surprises me so much how fast it can come together like that on like a Zoom studio. So I was going to ask, like, what was it like to hear it for the first time, to send it away to him and then have it come back? But you were there the whole time, really. It
was awesome. And like I always have notes on tracks all the time. Like I ask anybody who works with me on our live show, anybody who works with me making the album, I send tons of notes, and I heard this and I was just like, this is great. I had no notes. So it was awesome. And Mark was amazing. I had some ideas for where that verse could go that I wanted to put in there conceptually, and he was really cool with it and allowed me to kind of help co-write that, which was just amazing how easy he was to work with and go with the flow he was. And yeah, man, he cut his stuff in a couple hours and sent it over, and it was amazing. So really cool, dude. Really cool experience. Really great guy, and sending him the best to get better.
Yeah, a consummate professional to be able to do that in just a short amount of time. And honestly, a really telling moment for your career to have a cosign from such a legendary artist like that. And something that strikes me about you and the whole crew here is that in much the same way that Mark Hoppus kind of reached down and grabbed you and said, hey, yeah, let me help out in whatever way that I can. I love your work. You're doing that for your friends as well who are joining us in the studio today. I do want to mention just a couple of moments ago, we heard a track from Sway called I'm Sorry, and that is SWEY is Sway. Right. We didn't plug the Instagram.
Let's plug him. Yo, Sway, he's in the studio. Can you tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Sway,
hop up here.
Tell him what it is.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Sway.music on Instagram. I appreciate you.
Of course. Appreciate you. Great track here on this guest DJ session on a Tuesday with Arrested Youth here in the studio, performing again at the Big Room Bar right upstairs here at the building. Bigroombar.com for any of the details there. I hope to see you tomorrow evening. And if you don't want to buy tickets, but you still want to come, how about you give us a phone call and we'll give you some. 614-221-1025. We'll take caller number 9. For some free tickets to this show. Again, 614-221-1025, taking caller number 9. And while we get our winner, we'll step aside here for a short break. What are we coming back with these next couple of tracks?
We got a couple more. Maybe you haven't heard them yet. There's a song called Adrenaline by a friend of mine named 0366. And then also a song called Pigs in the Sky, which I'll tell you guys a little bit more about. And lastly, we got one more song with an artist that we are going on tour with soon. So check them out. We'll talk about it more.
Sweet. It's coming up next here at CD 92.9.
Here's Arrested Youth. Hey, Justin. Justin, what's up, dude? Hey, it's Ian from Arrested Youth. How are you, man? You coming to the show tomorrow? All right, sick, dude. We'll see you there. All right, man. See ya.
Do you want to take this next person and tell them they lost?
Yeah.
Usually I just say CD 92.9, we already have a winner. Sorry, but...
Hello, this is CD 92.9. How are you? This is Ian from Arrested Youth.
This is guest DJ on Central Ohio.
You're not. You're calling number 10. I'm so sorry.
92.9.
I'm so sorry. You're one off. But you can still come to the show. Tickets are pretty cheap. Yeah. Are you going to come? Awesome. What's your name? Gail. Okay. Gail, I'm Ian from Arrested Youth. And you know what? We'll buy you a ticket. Come to the show. I'll give you our email. How about that? I'll see you soon. Bye.
Sorry, I should have figured that was the end.
Yeah, I felt so bad, dude. I couldn't hear you.
Sorry about that. For more than a second.
I thought it'd be easier to tell someone no, you can't come.
Because they'd be excited to talk.
Gail was pumped. Yeah, Gail's
sample some raw audio of someone crying and put it out.
Oh yeah, we're familiar with that one. Grabbitz, Pigs in the Sky here at CD 92.9 on this Arrested Youth guest DJ session. Thanks again for swinging through.
Hey, of course, dude. Of course.
So first things first, we want to congratulate Dustin on being caller number 9 and winning some tickets to see your show tomorrow right here at the Big Room.
Yes, Dustin, we're pumped to see you, man. Thanks for coming to the show.
Also want to congratulate Gail on being caller number 10 and also walking away with some tickets.
Yeah, exactly. Gail, thank you so much.
I should have thought about it. I'm standing here in the studio and I've got caller number 10 on the line. I'm like, oh, what would make it up to caller number 10? Maybe if you guys talked, that would probably be cool for caller number 10. And then I hand caller number 10. And as you said, never give the phone to an artist for them to say, don't come to the show.
You're not going to tell them not come to the show.
Yeah.
So we gave Gail tickets too. So Gail, we'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait for you to see the show.
It's very kind of you to do. And you taught me a very valuable lesson as well here today.
Don't hand the phone to the artist. Yeah, never.
Exactly. Oh, well, thanks again for picking out such great music today. Again, perform tomorrow. That Grabbitz track, Pigs in the Sky, we picked that one for a reason as well. Do you want to go off on this?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so Grabbitz is my boy, Nick, great dude, and he reached out for a feature for that song. So we actually have a feature of me on that record coming out here shortly. The date should be out soon. So pumped for you guys to hear it. I love that song. So
that's so sick. That's one of my favorites on the playlist right now. Excited to get your input on it. I won't push you for too much more.
Yeah.
Industry secrets, but
well, you want one more, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, we're we're on our tour right now. So, like I said, we put out an album in June called Nonfiction. We are on the Nonfiction tour right now. Again, we'll be in Big Room Bar tomorrow night. Come by, see the show if you're in town, if you live here. But we're going on a tour after that. When that wraps up, we're touring with 21 Pilots. We're doing 9 shows with them throughout the U.S. So yeah, really, really pumped about that.
That is super exciting. When does that start again?
Can we get an official date here? Is it October 12th?
Oh, am I allowed to ask?
No, you're good. I'm off. September 20. This is scary, right? September 22nd. Sorry, we are on tour right now. Dates. There is no concept of dates right now. September 22nd. That starts, and we'll be at their LA shows, their Denver shows, and their Chicago shows. Sadly, not their Columbus shows. So, if you want to see the AY show, come see it tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's only like 6 or 7 hours out to Chicago.
Yeah, right.
Depending on how fast you drive.
But coming tomorrow night, it's so much easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's right down here. It's right upstairs.
That's right.
At the building.
But yeah, we're so pumped, man. We're so excited to be doing those shows with them. It's a huge honor. And this next song. Is called Bounce Man off their new album, one of my favorites. So enjoy. You should bounce, bounce, bounce long.
Always nice to get some 21 Pilots on the air. Bounce Man, hand selected by Arrested Youth, with us in the studio today, guest DJ session. Thanks again.
Yeah, dude. Feelings very mutual.
Oh, likewise. And congratulations once again on the run of dates with 21 Pilots coming up here in the future. That's huge. Add it to a list of already some stacked accomplishments in your career so far.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited, man. Playing live music right now, in this time has been, I think, really incredible for everyone in our crew. So we're really, it's a weird time in the world, but we're having so much fun. I know that sounds weird to say, but it's just been amazing to play live and get back being around people and sharing music. So we're excited, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've been on tour. If you're just joining us, again, Arrested Youth joining us here in the studio. You may recognize the song Find My Own Way, which we heard just a little bit earlier in the hour alongside Mark Hoppus from Blink 182. And playing a show again tomorrow at the Big Room Bar, bigroombar.com for some details. Hope you can make it down to the show. We got a few more before we run out of time this hour. I want to make sure that we can slide all of those on. We were standing here picking out some music for the hour, and you brought a lot in with you supporting your friends, and then there were a few tracks that we were already going to play that you're like, oh, yeah, we got to stick around. So I think that's the case with the second song that we'll hear, but this first one's special. What can you tell us? You're a Fun fan. Yeah,
I'm a Fun fan, man. Well, that was our first conversation when we met, man, was Fun. However it came up. Man, great band, great artists. Wish they would have kept making music.
Oh, gosh.
So we've bonded over that. But yeah, this next one is called Carry On, one of my favorites. But this is a live recording upstairs at Big Room Bar.
It's absolutely true, yeah. So for the last 31 years here at the radio station, we've been inviting artists in to perform during the day and perhaps at some point in the future.
We would love to, man.
Yeah, gosh, that'd be a blast.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Add you to the catalog of musicians that have come here and performed, including Fun from back in 2012. What song did you pick from that session?
Carry On.
Your man, Grandson, with some help from Jessie, Reyez. It is Rain here at CD 92.9. You two go back?
Yeah, Jordan and I know each other from times living in Los Angeles. So, Jordan has always been a good friend, a really good dude, and I really respect how he continues to do his thing. So, yeah, that's Rain by Jordan, Grandson.
Yeah, gosh, we just had the great pleasure of seeing him here in Columbus over at the Wonderbus Music and Arts Festival this weekend. Great performer live, too.
Cool. Yeah, he's awesome.
It's definitely one of those tracks that you didn't walk in here with on the guest DJ list, but we just kept going.
Yeah, no.
It
came up, and I was like, that's my boy.
It's testament to your sticking around just to hang out and give some shouts out to Grandson.
The extra mile, man. That's right.
But again, want to thank you for swinging by. Arrested Youth, spending our 4 o'clock hour together here on the air. It's been a blast.
Dude, same to you, man. Thank you. It's an honor to come on and talk, so thank you very much.
Heck yeah, and learning about some great new artists as well over the course of the last 60 minutes. Perhaps some great artists and some great songs that we may hear in the future here at this radio station.
Hell yeah!
And some work with Grabbitz again on the radar.
That's right. Yeah, keep an ear out for that. And yeah, if you're around the Midwest here for the next week, come check us at a show on the Nonfiction Tour.
On the Nonfiction Tour. Get the new record as well from Arrested Youth. And is there anything else that we should plug? Definitely the show tomorrow.
Yeah, show tomorrow, Big Room Bar. Doors are at 7. Some really cool things going on before we're on. Sway, who was on the show today, his song I'm Sorry, is opening. Then Jay Joseph.
That's right.
They've been on tour with us this whole run. They're awesome. Come see it. And then we're on. So, yeah, come by, check it out, Big Room Bar. We hope to see you there. We hope you guys enjoy it if you come out.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely see you there tomorrow night at the Big Room Bar. Thank you again to Arrested Youth for joining us here in this 4 o'clock hour. Got another track queued up after the break. We got like 90 seconds of commercials. Then we come back and then we play the song that we've yet to pick. So we've got 90 seconds to choose one and put it on ahead of the top of the hour, where we'll launch into our 5 spot each and every weekday at 5. But today's theme, a very special one. I don't want to spoil the theme just yet, but I do hope you stick around for it. It's all coming up next after this.